I'm gonna show you guys how to get like better at the game, how like I took a better approach at the game, and like how I got good really, and then show you the tips and tricks that I used to get better at the game. So first of all, a tip that I used was like mostly playing Team Rumble every morning. Like once I woke up, I would go to my parents and tell them could I hop on the PlayStation, and then I would spend every minute just grinding and trying hard all day to just be a good player, and it actually worked out during like my first times of like when I started. Worked out pretty good. So I recommend mostly playing Team Rumble and like landing mostly hot drops. Like go to like places where you know you're gonna have the action. It's way different like these times because like back then there was no such thing as the agency when I started playing in late season 6 to season 7. But how I started was like just playing Team Rumble and going to spots where the circle was. Now I don't do much of that. Now I just recommend just going for the action. Action is a really important thing. But like sometimes when you're like in a real game, you don't want to go for the action. The only reason why you don't want to go to the action in a real game because you guys all know you only have one life and then you're dead. But like when you're in Team Rumble, you can go to the action with no worries. It helps you out in mostly like pushing. And I realized there's no bots here, never mind. So I mostly recommend if you're trying to like get better, go to like an actual solo match. Another tip I recommend to get better is also like play creative fill. Used to be called playground fill in my days, but they took that out and put in battle lab. I know it was the worst update of life. Nobody really liked the update, but then they gave us back with something called creative fill, and I'm pretty happy because that's what I used to also warm up, and it helped a lot, especially playing like box PvP stuff like that. Really helps a lot. Also change your settings like every like two or 3 months, just so like you're not bad. That's a tip that my friend told me. Also, a good approach that helped me out is like using phase sway settings. I know I'm not trying to be such a copycat. I didn't go full. I mean, I did at first, but then it was too fast on this account. Because I also have another account that I play on. I just can't stream on it because it's my friend's. So like, that's another tip of being a good player. Just always getting used to like different types of sensitivities. Oh, what's up, Jace? I'm sorry about the interruption stream. I'm streaming right now. You could pass by still. I don't care really. You could stay if you want.
Wait, you're streaming?
Yes, I got 50 followers just a few months ago on TikTok. Oh, by the way, go follow Soxy_Zach. It'd be real good help to make more type of videos like this. And please subscribe. Hit the notification bell. The video's not done yet though. Okay, so you're fine with like being in the stream because if you want, I could just leave this on a cliffhanger for now and like do this later. Alright, so I'm sorry about the interruption, guys. Another thing, oh yeah, I forgot. I already mentioned pushing. I don't use lines. That's just dumb. So that's why I don't like copy off the paper and start talking. Only because I don't have face cam. I really just come up with what I could. Also, what I also like to do, once that storm starts coming in, you go straight for the action in Team Rumble to like help out. And like you wanna drink your minis at like a good time. Like once you get like your minis, don't ever copy me with like not drinking them immediately. Always drink them because like they're really important to drink. And you actually need them just to boost up your health. If you don't know like what's the difference between shields, it's mostly about like those of you who are like new to the game, it's mostly about like let's see, how could I say this? To like buy you some time before you're already cracked. See, like that guy, he did not have any like shields at all. So that's what like made it harder for him. But since I had shields, but it wasn't just that you didn't have shields. It's also something called reaction time. Reaction time is something really important in this game. If you guys don't, just to let you guys know what reaction is. Reaction, what it is like something you need to work on really, and like how fast you can respond to your enemy on combat. Something really important, by the way. Oh, never mind. What a waste. This guy still doesn't have any shields, so that's when I come in and have the advantage, really. It's more about like advantage in this game. Not just like winning and going for the kills. Also, I recommend having good internet if you're gonna play this game. Unlike me right now, I'm playing on hotspot. My internet sometimes is terrible. So I have to play on hotspot. I mean, it's better than my only internet. I think I might switch onto that. This game's also about having steady aim. Like, this is like my settings. Don't go like full on. My settings, I kind of copied Face Away, but like when I first copied him full on, didn't work out well because like it was too fast for me to aim. Third party is also a thing. Building is also a big thing that I didn't think of doing there. When you build, it just improves your game so much. Lets you live a little longer, but you gotta manage your mats. Like you see how I didn't build a thing there, and then watch me build while I'm in a fight. That's gonna help us so much more. Let me just grab this. Ooh, golden bump. Also, another tip to get well at the game. Use triangle to edit. Don't use the same button that you... So like, circle to build and circle to edit, they do not go well. It makes your edit more slower. And like you gotta hold on it. And then like when you have a different button, like I used to use L for a big while. I actually got really good with it. And I use triangle to build. I know it sounds really weird, I know. Ghost Aiden does it. My friends told me to try it and it's like really goated. So I tried it out. It helped me get pretty improved at the game. But then triangle to edit, trust me, it's way better. Dang it. And yeah, that's why you need reaction time. Also, good tips for like rushing is like, if you're gonna rush, you wanna get them as low as you can from far range and then start pushing. And then during that, they're gonna be trying to heal with a medkit as fast as they can, or with bandages. And like some minis. And you gotta be careful for those rockets. They're really annoying, trust me. Alright, so those are my tips and tricks of the stream. Oh wait. Yeah. I'll be like breaking down like high ground retakes. I'll be showing you which one is more efficient. So I'll see you guys